here ready to lane clear.
Yeah, meanwhile Eurus as well as Xiao Yu, they've been taking that tier 1 tower on top lane, but support just arrived so quickly. With the purification damage, resolution just exploded, and they even get the extra silence onto the Omniknight. But support now for Virtus.Pro. We swing back the other way as Vici Gaming retreat to the tier 1 tower. A bit more heal is there. Xiao Yu ready to turn around, gets a double edge off with them leashed up together. So much damage into VP with the assassination. Solo just goes down so quickly too. Now no one. What can he do? Keep shifting to run to the back lines, trying to close that distance on Ori, who just instantly TPs away and then cancels it, wasting the time, so no one thinks about coming in once again. But they've moved to the trees. The ends protect VG, maybe with a stun. You have a little bit of an exposed Centaur, stampedes away, but dies during his own stampede. These heals just cannot be sustained from
Pressure mid-tower, no problems.
Disruption, combination.
Wow, that's a lot of damage, Jesus. That was just a QW.
Shrapnel's down, resolution out a little bit too far, instantly drop back down again. Stampede, Xiao Yu just decides to run through absolutely everyone, and they saw Guardian Angel underneath the tower. They'll turn it on, but there's still enough magical damage from resolution to get through Eurus, and he will fall. Now it's VG Gaming's turn to fight underneath tier 1 tower, but with the shrapnels, they're safe. Move away. You don't have to back to help out with that tower. Ori, his assassination's on cooldown. He can't see him, and they'll smoke
on, and they're ready to rock and roll.
And they're hunting. With a blink dagger here on Xiao Yu, this will be the reveal, will be the stun, will be the under observer ward movement of resolution. Another hero they want to make life difficult. Blink in, hoof stomp, follow up Inkswell, won't be able to connect because save is in the neighborhood for the defensive disruption. But resolution, the damage output just comes so thick and fast, and there's no way the VP can really get to the back lines. They can just sustain through the effect of the GA, but this wears off, and then you see the damage spill out across Virtus.Pro. Epic watching on the hillside, there's not a lot he can do. He doesn't even burn the pipe for this fight. It would have been a waste of mana anyway. Buyback comes in from Chen, but they're coming high ground. The bus plus 259 damage on the Centaur. They want that damage as the buildings. Fortification will slow it up. No one. Here's your shapeshift in through the back lines. Why was he going to get? Absolutely nothing. He's got Heavenly Grace currently stolen up. Just the slow up on Chen. Isolate him up. No one actually gets leashed with them running too close to it. And another jump in. What have we got? Purification, more sustain, plus the stampede. Centaur looking for the target. They're going for save. They're trying to remove this SD. Great defense interruption. Dodging the hoof stomp. That they stick around? No, they won't. In fact, no. Blink out. Do a little bit of double-edged damage into Solo. That's a waste of a shapeshift. No one's gone jungle. And that's for the right reasons. VG are not going to keep fighting this one. Juggernaut has to go down to the bottom lane. The tier 3 was taking some chip damage. But what do they get? Is there anyone they could really chase up to? DY's leaving the Ink Swan just to stump the Omniknight, but that slowed him down enough. The Fuser Blade is able to connect, and that's going to be enough of a hit with the disruption. They'll come back out of it and end up killing off DY.
5.
I don't know if I believe in this. He's pulse novering down. They're going to fortify the wave up, allowing Eurus just to move over. Resolution already using that Yule Scepter. Support came over. He walked right underneath the observer ward. And Eurus just kept enough range. The resolution still wants to clean up this wave. They'll stampede forward. Support is going to be there in the form of Epi Kid. Assassination's in, but then hoof stomp.
Beautiful.
Xiao Yu able just to get the perfect double stun. The Rubick is the never-ending control battle. This Juggernaut has kind of played in, whereas this sustained damage pushing in, like you're never going to lose the tower, the combinations, the dual lanes, they just focused for that on VG, and now they just keep going as well. The battle split between two different parts at the moment, where you're going to end up losing the Grimstroke down south. Save will lose his life as well. These teams split into two different sections. So supports will get dropped, but look at VG. They're ready to fight. Blink, host on forward. They'll pick up the 30-minute rune and then go and kill off Solo. Is off. Centaur comes high ground. He's got a BKB coming on the courier too, and they'll make him sparkle with the disco. Disruption up quickly. Xiao Yu comes back out of it. No one. Again, looking towards the back lines. Resolution, look how quickly he jumps straight towards Ori. He needs to bring down this sniper, and they're really able to do it. The penitent man shall not pass. Xiao Yu also in the tree lines. The BKB will allow him to blink away, but DY not anywhere near as lucky. Perched up, slowed up. And Virtus.Pro, well, a bit of a pause. They composed themselves and maybe some words were exchanged to get VP in the right mindset. Focusing on dewarding. VG very close together. They found Resolution. He feels a little bit like bait, turning on the pulse, and maybe they have enough physical damage to get through Resolution. No, they don't. Mech, you've got enough with the GA, not even being burnt just yet. Maybe when save goes down, Virtus.Pro will think about retreating out this one. No one can't do enough damage when he gets choked up in the tree lines. And Omniknight, now he'll burn that Aghanim's Guardian Angel, and it is! He actually stole it! Rubick was waiting for it! You knew it was coming! And now another Hoofstorm, clean off the army, but need to kill off Epikid, and they were able to catch him out too. Never-ending slows, add an extra stun, assassinate the guy for good measure. And now Vici Gaming can push high ground with a stolen level 3 Aghanim Scepter Guardian Angel. Into Roshan, VG Gaming go.
It's definitely better with 3 wolves in one lane than 1 wolf in every lane, because that just turns into free gold. Whoever's clearing the waves.
Well, Roshan's going down, saves nearby. Can anyone jump in closer? Oh, the pickup, Rubick able to get the grab on Resolution. He can't get the jump on with Assault Bind. Lycan just can't run forward, even with the BKB. Roshan will go down. Aegis Immortals into the hands of the SD of all the heroes. Dire actually ended up killing off Roshan this one, and they're on top of Ari. No one, they need to bring him down. He's a big focal point. Resolution comes in, these BKBs are going to start wearing off, and Resolution will start to really be effective. The BKBs are gone. Watch this Pulse Nova. Maybe Xiao Yu can create some space with a great double Hulk Stomp, but just keep the pressure up. Lycan staying in. Disruption buying him some more time as Ori was focusing him. They're all still trying to retreat back out. Finally, the player's going to go down. Grimstroke will die. Rubick so low on life. Resolution just continues to jump in. He's dealing the damage. Ori will fall. Solo with the Omni Slash. It's so much damage. They didn't have the creeps. Euros, he waited it out perfectly. Gets a rebuttal with no one as well as Solar. Both falling down, but they're not done yet. Even on low life, they're still ready to fight VG Gaming. They want out. They're not taking the bait just yet. So they'll just keep sending one wolf after the other, gives them all the information they need. And thanks to their Observer and Sentry, they're also very much aware there is no vision from VG Gaming on that side, but it won't matter. SD gets that jump in with the Blink Dagger. Disruption on Ori. If they can bring him down, Satanic actually just a lot of life steal back up again. Ori, get up the hill and away with the Stampede. He's actually gone and forced himself over through the ages. Begins his TP away to City, but the Yule Scepter, the BKB immunity did not last long enough. Resolution catches him out. Buyback is available. Now will finally be committed as Leshrac is falling down. The GA comes once again. This is round 2 for him. And Xiao Yu, he actually has enough damage to get through Resolution. Buyback in from him. They need that extra damage. Ori still trying to walk himself back up through the mid to bring it in. The Shrapnel's there in BP. They've overstayed their welcome now. VG Gaming, if they can kill Resolution, it will be absolutely massive. But disruption from Safe, keeping Eurus off his tail. Same with Epikid, bringing Resolution back to relative safety. But now Roshan becomes a big opportunity for VG Gaming.
Dude, huge miscue there. Just lack of coordination. They overlapped the disrupt with the GA. It was a quarter second afterwards. When you're banished to the Shadow Realm, these positive buffs don't affect you.
Oh, God.
He just dies.
And they actually get the pick off with the half-stop defensive disruption. It's their Resolution pulled back in by Solo, but the damage output still enough to get through the Omniknight, but buyback is available. Leshrac into that BKB, but the damage from no one. The backlines, he's going in. He's almost killing off the Centaur before stopping him away. All the damage output, the biggest tankiest heroes of all. Virtus.Pro, they're going to lose 3 heroes. 2 of them do not have buyback, and that is GG. Virtus.Pro, they put up a valiant effort and pushed this game to 50 minutes, but VG Gaming, slow and methodical push to a game 3 against Virtus.Pro.
Oh yeah. If there's anything ROT squad can be looked at as, it is to try and be as mistaken.
I love the mouse.
The light up mouse?
Yeah.
That is very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
No one has left the middle lane now. Don't think he's got much of a choice. And you are right that that spam is nice from the Ember Spirit, but it's only gonna be nice once Solo's got some more levels in it.
God,
an 18-second cooldown for it, and then the Dragon Slave from Lina with a 1 point up in inner fire. He's gonna come underneath the tower, trying to hit the Light Striker right, able to do so, and actually takes him down, getting the kill before his own death, which means Solo gets, well, really nothing.
Sick. This SD And look, yeah, the Ravage is coming
he's
up
right behind
God,
him.
the positioning.
If he just burns it right now, Blind Light pushes him back, but Ori's ready to fight. Starting over on the Kunkka with a Will-O-Wisp. Solid tries to create some space, combining with the Stampede. They'll get some level of distance as Rubick keeps the SD under control underneath the tier 1 tower. VG, they're taking too much damage. Epic Kid tried to get through the rear. Another Blinding Light. VG having a hard time getting the damage output in, but now the sustain, they just keep going. Push him back. Another inner fire, creating more space. Kunkka, he'll be the first one to go down. No one has buyback available. Eurus got through another one too, and Resolution, he's burning. 2 is the hero he played in game 1.
That was, I mean, the fight, you could see Vici, they just wanted to fight at any cost. The rest, thank you. No problem.
Spirit Vessel, Spirit Vessel and drums are the items your calls are working on. It's like, yeah, they need a little bit more time. Meanwhile, one of the big items that we flagged before, not to mention Tidehunter, Xiaoyi being a little bit too far out, but he's got extra help. DY is going to be there. Ori's already moved over. Same with Lina. The Will-O-Wisp comes down. Solo, I really don't know if you want to try and fight this one. Tidehunter is Ravage in 3, 2, 1. He's ready to go, especially when Eurus is able to land that stun. Xiaoyi, he's able to get the stun, actually hitting all 5 heroes and dodging the attack, living through the tree lines. Here comes Ori, his life break forward. Resolution trying to get them all back out there with the Stampede. Thanks to their observer ward, they at least can see VG coming, but what you can see, you can't stop.
Batting runes have spawned bottom. They've already claimed both top. A Lina from Vici. Go grab those. We'll see. And yeah, as you say, like, they're trying their best on VP, but they just don't have any damage, man. These cores are too tanky.
Now, at least,
what?
With the solid splitter stun, the SD as well as the Lina. Hey, you want a freebie? We got vouchers.
Questionable movement from the supports. Not sure if a Centaur should be able to stun 2 heroes without setup, but...
Oh, it wasn't even Centaur, it was the Rubick. He had Split Earth stolen. He used it on them sitting on the high ground. They didn't see him. Now Ori's going to hang around and just try him man up. He's trying to go full RTZ, but doesn't have enough life to do it. All the space. Well, they're trying to hide near the tree. Smoke's going to break over on Solo. If he's the first one, jump. That Will-O-Wisp needs to be their controller. Hold stomp, double. It is going to be in there from Resolution with a Will-O-Wisp. The control is good. No one also dropping down the boat. They'll buy more time, but so will Xiaoji with actually getting that big Ravage into the back lines. We still need to find ourselves the kills. The fight splits into 2 different parts. It will be the Lina to die first, and they're going to stay on those supports of VG Gaming. Virtus.Pro with their 2nd kill, but now it's Eurus' turn. Epic Kid, that BKB wearing off in a second. Huskar, he's a huge target. They're able to get through him. He couldn't toggle with that permanent stun the Virtus.Pro were looking for. Xiaoyi still nearby. Sleight of fist searing, just holding him in position. X mark, wait for that torrent. Now it will come back, but defensive disruption from DY.
I don't know
protecting
about that
the Tidehunter with the buyback from Huskar. Pro are happy to get the retreat on. He's right, he knew he was going to X mark back. They forced the BKB once again. But this duration is now down to 6 seconds on the BKB. That immunity is not really there, even though Virtus.Pro, well, they're working hard to get themselves into this, but once again, they're getting fought on multiple sides of the map. Solo is dead so quickly. Support will be there. And now, Resolution, Eurus, they can't keep him controlled enough. Epic Kid and Eurus trying to work together. A quick little stampede. Save will finally die up on the top lane. They pull back the SD, so at least can claim something. But 2 supports for 1 support.
Yep.
I suppose when you're this far behind it's sort of worth it.